Welcome to Call Tyrone TV. I always start off every session by saying I'm not a doctor, not a therapist, not a specialist. I don't have some fancy degree or some special certification. These are my thoughts, my opinions from life situations I've experienced and things I've learned along the way. So you have two choices after listening to me. You can either take what I've said, think on it a little deeper, or you can never listen to me again. Either way, I'm happy. My goal is to make people think a little deeper, to smile, have some fun, and maybe help them in their life situations along the way. So again, welcome to Call Tyrone TV. Welcome to my mind. So session, I want to talk about couples and relationships. Now, these some things you can think about whether you're dating, whether you're engaged, or whether you're married. And if you're single, you might want to just jot down some notes because this may help you when you're ready to get into a relationship. So the first thing that I think people need to realize when it comes to couples and relationships, and it blew my mind the first time my apostle said it, was the person that you are with is a reflection of your intelligence. Yeah, I had the same kind of pause and wow thought when I first heard it. So the person that you are with, basically you chose them. Whatever criteria you use, whatever long list of things you compromised on, you chose to be with that person. So the next thing that people need to realize is relationships is really made up of two imperfect people. People always want to look for that perfect person, the one that has everything in their list that they want. And it's funny because my brother Zach said, he think people should sit down and make a list of all the things that they want out of a person, and then sit back and think if that person will want you. Because it's funny, we think we're gonna marry this perfect person, and it really just doesn't happen because no one is perfect. We all have flaws, so you have to figure out what you're willing to compromise on as far as that. But again, two imperfect people, two people trying to give 100%, not 50-50 to make 100, but two people giving 100%. Some foundational things when it comes to relationships. Foundationally, all men need respect. Foundationally, all women need love. Now, I know what you're thinking. A man wants to be loved too. A woman wants to be respected too. But if you think about it all, foundationally, it all will come back to primary thing a man needs is to feel respected. He needs to feel like no matter what, he's going to be honored as a man and as the head of the house. And bottom line, a woman wants to feel like she's loved. So those are two. I can go into those deeper, but I'm not for this session. If you guys want, I can have a session just strictly on love and respect. There's also a great book out there. Can't remember the author right now, but it is called Love and Respect. It's a great book to read through. One of the other key things to relationship is your ability to admit that you can and possibly could be wrong. A lot of times we think we're all right. Believe me, because 99% of the time I am right. But it's that other times where you realize, and I know it's one of the hardest things to be in a conversation or be in a debate or what we call an intense fellowship, because we don't fight or argue. That epiphany that, oh yeah, I am wrong. The key is to admit that and not just continue to fight or argue. One of the other good things that to practice as a couple when it comes to relationships is looking beyond yourself, putting someone else's needs before yours. I know sometimes it's all about me. What can I get? What are you doing for me? But a relationship can really be strong and prosper and grow if you look beyond yourself. So a little bit out of time for this session. Got so much more that I can talk about and that I will talk about when it comes to couples and relationships. So I hope you tune in to the future sessions. So again, welcome to Tyrone TV. Thank you for listening. And as always, I want you to think long, think hard, and God bless.